Welcome to the Gold Diggers Network. I'm your host, Big Rod. This is 49ers video. I read an article today that said Brock Purdy could be paid between $58 and $68 million annually from the San Francisco 49ers. They've freed up a lot of space this offseason. They've cut players like Deebo Samuel, Greenlaw, Shavarius Ward, even though he left for different reasons. Tyler Noah, who fumbled, they're allowed to leave, as well as J.A. Hargrave or Jerome Hargrove, whichever you want to call him. And that freed up a lot of money. So they do have the money to pay him that, but they've also been making a lot of financial moves. So I'm still up in the air on whether he can get $68 million. I'm not sure about that. I don't know if the 49ers are willing to go that high. As long as they got Mac Jones sitting behind them, they have a contingency plan. And I'm all for that. I'm all for letting Brock Purdy play out his contract. There's no reason to extend him now. The 49ers have control of him for the next 3 seasons, and there's no reason to rush this. They like to wait to the end of the deadline, but in this situation, I don't think they should fold. I think they should just go ahead and let him play, and if he doesn't want to play, then let Mac Jones get in there. Let's see what Mac Jones can do with the team, because we saw what Brock Purdy could do last year without Brandon Ayuk and Christian McCaffrey and a deep roster. We saw what he can do. He couldn't really elevate the team. He was still his same old self. And if he gets paid 20, 22, 23% of the salary cap, then that's what it's going to be in the future. The 49ers won't be able to bring people in. I like Brock Purdy. I do. I feel like once he starts making that kind of money, I don't think I'm going to like him anymore, because all his flaws that I can deal with now, and he has a lot, and he's a good quarterback too, but he has a lot of flaws. But I won't be able to deal with those flaws as much once he starts making that kind of money. The 49ers, they've been they've been to 2 Super Bowls in the last 6 years, and they had Jimmy Garoppolo and Brock Purdy. So this is a team that can get there, and they did that because they had depth, because they had cheap quarterbacks at the time, and they had depth in the trenches. They had depth at the defensive line. They had depth at the linebacker, at the running back, receiver. They had it up and down. They had all pros everywhere, and that's why they were able to get to the Super Bowls, and they had the success that they had. If they decide to give Brock Purdy $58 to $68 million, then I feel like we're going to become like the Dallas Cowboys, who gave Dak Prescott a big contract, and we're going to be like the Jacksonville Jaguars, who gave Trevor Lawrence a big contract. Teams who have big number quarterbacks and realistically aren't going to do anything.